Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is going to be like a 90s inspired type going out / clubbing look. I really wanted to do something a little bit more dramatic. Who am I kidding? All the looks on my channel are pretty dramatic, so just kidding. Yeah, like I said, I really wanted to do something that you guys can do like when you're gonna go out to a club, to a bar, just Netflix and chill. I don't judge, no judgment here, whatever you're gonna do. Yeah, I just really like using these colors. I feel like they complement each other really well, and I feel like these colors help brown eyes pop a lot more than just simple browns, you know. But this would also look super badass on green eyes and blue eyes. So if you guys want to see how I got this 90s inspired clubbing / going out look, then just keep on watching. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to the tutorial. So first thing we're going to do is start off with Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie. We're going to be using a lot of Makeup Geek shadows today, -1, but I'm taking that on a Morphe dupe for the MAC 224. I don't have it with me right now, so I can't really remember what the number is, but I will let you know. So basically I'm just taking this, and as you can see, I'm working a lot of different layers. I feel like the transition color, I guess, is the most important because that's basically you mapping out where you're gonna go and how far your eyeshadow is gonna go up. I'm then gonna take a mid-tone, just like maybe 1 or 2 shades darker than Peach Smoothie. It's Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee on the same exact brush, and I'm just putting that into a little bit deeper into the crease just for some depth and definition. So just maybe 1 or 2 layers of this and you'll have more depth into your eye socket. Then for this beautiful gorgeous color, I'm taking Makeup Geek's Bitten eyeshadow, and I'm taking this on a MAC 217. Now this brush is my absolute favorite because I say it in all my videos, it really just picks up product like no other brush I've tried before, and it blends them out at the same time. And it's not like it blends it out hard or you have to work with it, it literally just does the work for you. And then this is also another color that I'm going to go in multiple times with a lot of layers just to give it some depth and definition and really blending out all these colors as I go. Then I'm going back in with that original 224 dupe, and I'm just, with nothing on the brush, just going back out and kind of just smoking the top part out with the Peach Smoothie and Creme Brulee. Then I'm going to go in again with another layer and kind of just work a little bit more into the crease. I'm then going to take Makeup Geek's Americano. This is seriously one, well, it has quickly become one of my favorite shades ever, not just by Makeup Geek, but like in all the eyeshadows I have. I'm taking this on another, I think this is the Morphe M433, which is the dupe version for the MAC 217, which is basically just the same brush we used before, but a Morphe version. And you can see I'm really like tapping it into the outer corner and then lightly blending this into a kind of smoked out V. Can't stop to think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. Then again, go back in with your original brush and kind of just really make sure all the edges are blended. Then for my favorite part, I'm taking MAC's Club eyeshadow. Now this is literally, it's just like the perfect, it reminds me of a mermaid's tail, and it's so beautiful. It has a duochrome to it. It's like a dark teal / green with green and teal reflex to it. It's so beautiful. If you have Makeup Geek's Secret Garden duochrome shadow, then you can definitely use that. It would even pop more if you started with a black base and then just used a little bit more on top, but I don't have that one, so I use MAC's Club. They're almost similar. MAC Club is just a teeny bit darker in the color, but I do want a little bit more intense shadow, so for the top layer, I'm just taking a little bit of Fix Plus and wetting my brush and tapping over all of that Club just to intensify the shimmer and shine. Alrighty, so moving on to the face, I'm going to use Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. You guys know I love this, and I'm just going to apply this with a beauty blender. Pause. This is the face you make when you forget to apply primer. Back in action. So I'm just going to apply this all over the face and then move on to concealer. For concealer today, I'm going to be using Covergirl's Ready Set Gorgeous, and then with the doe foot applicator, I'm going to just basically kind of carve out my eyeshadow and clean up the edges a little bit. And I really love doing this because you just save so much time. You don't have to mess with tape all the time, and you don't have to waste any makeup wipes. And then I'm just going to go back in and blend this out with my trusty handy dandy beauty blender. To add a little bit more brightness, I'm going in with my MAC Prep and Prime, Prep and Prime Concealer in Light Boost. If you have really warm undertones to your skin and you're pretty fair like I am, then you can actually just use this as a sheer concealer and it works beautifully. But for me, I need that extra coverage, and yeah. For lashes today, I'm trying Koko lashes for the first time, and let's just be honest, we all know if you've been to my house, which probably none of you have, but I am obsessed with Marilyn Monroe. She is just, I love her so much. She's all over my room, so in honor of her, I'm trying my first pair of Koko lashes in the style Marilyn. These are really great dupes, and like, not dupes, but they're just a lot less dramatic than the Grand Glamour lashes, but they kind of have the same style to them. So I was feeling like the outer corners weren't dark enough, so I'm going back in with Americano and the same brush and kind of just tapping in and then lightly blending it out. I like doing this after I have my liner and lashes on because you can really see where you need to add any darkness or just any more depth to your eye.
Got those two tracks.
On a side note, guys, I really do not understand why I always have to make the weirdest faces when I do my makeup. Oh my gosh, look at that! Like, what is that? I look like I'm eating something sour, but whatever. I hope you guys do the same. Alright, finishing up the eyes, I'm going to go in with MAC's Foxy Lady Eye Kohl. This is a reddish / cranberry eyeliner. I don't even know if they make this anymore, but I'm sure ColourPop has a similar color in their new cream liners. If not, you can just always use a red or I don't know why I said tan, a red or deep red lip liner if you do not have sensitivity to your eyes. I've tried it before and it works exactly the same. But I really like this one, so that's what I'm going to use. And then I'm also going to go in with just a little bit more of the club in the inner 1/3 of the eye. And what this is going to do is actually it's going to kind of reverse what you're normally used to looking at. Because this is a dark color and normally you would put it on the outer corner, but it kind of just gives like this grungy, slept-in look to it, and it looks really awesome. Then I'm going to go in with the Bitten color on a pencil brush, and I'm just going to smoke out and smudge out the Foxy Lady Kohl that we just put in the waterline. And then after that, I'm going to go back with the 217 that I used to apply Bitten on our top lids, and I'm just kind of going to go on the very outer tip of our lower lash line like this, and just make sure there are no harsh edges, and just blend everything out nice and seamlessly. So I'm just using mascara to blend in my real lashes with the false ones. Just be aware, guys, if you ever use Marilyn in the Koko lashes, these stand up so crazily, but they're really pretty, so make sure to blend. And then just apply a little bit to your bottom lashes. For blush, I'm using MAC's Blushbaby. It's a matte, really just natural baby looking blush. It's a really good name, Blushbaby. And then I'm just applying that with a Real Techniques powder brush. For highlight, I'm going to go in with MAC's Oh Darling. I'm really sorry if you didn't get your hands on this, but it's such a similar dupe to the Anastasia So Hollywood. That one is just a little bit more yellow, and then it's a really, really good dupe for the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I don't have that one, but I have this one, so that's why I'm using it. Make sure to apply a little bit on the tip of your nose and on the top of the cupid's bow. This just really gets attention when you're talking to someone face to face. For lips, I am lining with MAC's Whirl. This is one of my all-time favorite lip liners. This really helps to mimic your natural lip line because it's still pink in tone, but it's not too pink. For lipstick, I'm using Ofra's, what is this, Pasadena. I'm sorry that I was picking my lips. They're just so incredibly disgustingly chapped, but I hope you didn't mind. This is the final look, and I really hope you guys liked it. You can always alter whatever you want to your personal preferences, but I love grungy makeup. I love mixing colors together and really just finding things that complement my own eyes and my own face. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you haven't subscribed already, please, please, please subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.
I feel so alive. I've never felt this way before.